I don't like reality TV shows. Never been a fan of them. It always felt like nothing TV to me. Like I was getting absolutely nothing out of them. Like Plankton eating those holographic meals or just school.
Cheese
Every
Slayer.
episode of any celebrity one is just them going on vacations and shopping with a hint of scripted drama. And they somehow stretch that out to 45 minutes with over 10 seasons. It's crazy to me why these shows have huge fan bases. Like, why does anyone watch housewife shows? It's literally in the title that they do nothing. So why y'all watching it?
I don't even think I have never met anyone that watched that show.
My parents eat these shows up, so I just gotta live with it. However, there is this one channel that produced reality TV content like no other channel. Reality TV that displayed the normal life, not the rich and famous. TV for the everyday person. That's right. I'm talking about HGTV. House Hunters and Poverty Brothers were my shows! Woo! And I guess TLC is there too. TLC, aka the Learning Channel. I don't know what people are learning from this channel, but the network most known for its popular TV shows, Sister Wives and Seeking Sister Wife, and Gypsy Sisters, that they really like their sisters. They also do all these other shows you might have heard of.
What the?
Now, if you haven't heard of TLC, and no, I'm not talking about the GOAT.
Wait, what was the show?
Seeking Sister Wife and Gypsy Sisters, that they really like their sisters. They also do all these other shows you might have heard of.
Sex Sent Me to the ER? That's a show? Sex Sent Me to the ER? What the heck?
Now, if you haven't heard of TLC, and no, I'm not talking about the GOATs, let me give you some knowledge real quick. TLC is an American television channel founded by NASA! It was a network that started as an educational channel.
No, I never heard of that. Sex Sent Me to the ER? I never heard of that.
And then later evolved to Honey Boo Boo. It may be a reality TV network, but unlike your Housewives and Kardashians, they made reality shows on the weirdest people that you ain't even know existed.
You hate this guy's voice? I think you're kind of racist, Kix, because I know you're a meat eater, so I think you should convert into veganism. So, yeah.
Cute. This room is my quiet place.
What the fuck is this?
Every morning, I have a ritual.
What?
I can come in here, I can talk to my raggedies, I can tell them about my day.
They have a million shows like that, because that's what this channel is.
What?
A blessing to the human race. And today, I just wanted to talk about a handful of them that stand out to me, and also TLC as a network, because TLC is not like any other channel I've ever seen.
What?
I really want to talk about it. In 1972, during the Civil War, the Department of Health and Education, alongside NASA, founded what started as an instructional and informative channel that was distributed for free via satellite, televising programs that were meant for public schools and universities to show to their classes. So the NASA part was real. So we are to blame NASA
I'm
for...
mixed, by the way. I'm an Oreo.
Yeah, you are an Oreo.
1,000-pound sister! Then in
Ah!
1980, the Appalachian Community Network acquired the channel and renamed it to the Learning Channel, aka TLC. And then a bunch of boring stuff happened. Then in 1991, Discovery brought the network for $31 million. More money than you will ever see in your life. Not me though. I got paper. And the first thing Discovery did when acquiring TLC is set up a program for preschoolers called Ready, Set, Learn in 1992, where kids were taught many baby things, like the different races.
Today is color
What
day,
the?
And today's special colors are black,
Huh?
B-L-A-C-K, and white, W-H-I-T-E. It's Color Day on TLC.
What?
They also made a 50-episode documentary series about dinosaurs.
Oh, that's
that lasted
boring.
from 1994 to 97. They also made a show called Amazing Space, a documentary about constellations and planets and other planets and other. Mr. Duckworth. It wasn't until the mid-90s TLC would start to show glimpses of what they are known for today, with Trauma, Life in the ER. And of course that show was a success. And from 1998 on, TLC started to rebrand its image, making more reality-based shows like Life in the ER, because the ratings for stuff like dinosaurs wasn't looking tight. So with the success of shows like Trading Spaces, Junkyard Wars, A Wedding Story, and A Baby Story, this network found its cup of tea of what they wanted to make. Trash reality television.
Ew.
Good trash though. Not like Netflix TikTok reality show. Like, why does this exist? That's basically the history of TLC. Well, not really, but enough for you to fill in the blanks. I also got kind of bored with the research part because it was just educational stuff. What I really want to talk about are these weird ass TV shows, which there's a lot of. From Little People Big World, a show about midgets, little people, living their life as little people, to Seven Little Johnstons.
Wait, that's a show? Wait, is that a show?
It looks like the same show. I particularly vibe with the wedding shows on this network. Maybe I'm looking at them with rose-tinted glasses, because I remember as a kid, I wasn't really the biggest fan of these shows, but now when I see clips of shows like Say Yes to the Dress, and especially 90 Day Fiancé, like, those clips be hilarious, man. This show has no need to be this funny.
Sorry? Take your ugly ass back outside. You ugly ass bitch. You Ninja Turtle Penguin Batman ass bitch.
My personal favorite out of these wedding shows, though, was called Four Weddings. A show where four soon-to-be brides... niggas are gonna think I'm gay, I swear. A show where four soon-to-be brides compete against each other on which of them have the better wedding.
Huh?
And they all rate each other's weddings, and whoever comes up with the highest score wins an all-expense-paid honeymoon.
But aren't all the weddings are gonna go on a honeymoon? But it's just like one gets a very nice honeymoon.
The reason why I like this show is because the girls would be so petty when scoring each other's weddings. Like, they would purposely rate the other person's wedding a lower score just so they can win by finding faults in little
just
things
one
that don't even matter. Bro, they just being petty on this show. Like, these weddings look crazy. And I would know. My last job was as a wedding server. I've been to literally 70 plus weddings in the span of 4 months. I know what a good wedding looks like. But that's a story for another day. This show is dumb fun, and I loved it. TLC always pulling up with the
not this guy.
consistent classics, like Extreme Couponing. Another classic about people that are really into coupons to save that chicken.
Dude, I remember I used to work as a cashier, and anytime I had to deal with like those extreme coupon people, it would take forever. I hated it. I just wanted to die right there.
Show was super crazy. It had me on the edge of my
There were just so many coupons.
seat every time they were at the checkout, scanning the coupon.
Yeah, just like that. It's like that.
And all the time they would get a huge discount, like paying only $10 for $500 worth of groceries, or even the store owing them money at the end. Shit was wild. When will there be coupons for gas stations? I need that in my life. I remember as a kid, I made a Groupon account after watching this show, because based on what I seen on this show, I could get not only free stuff, but free money too from Walmart. I did not have to do it illegally no more. This show back then was peak TLC for me way back. But with all these classics that TLC be producing, there's bound to be some misses. Most of their family shows kind of suck, like Unexpected, Rattled, Kate Plus 8, like those.
Oh my god, I remember fucking this show. Like, the husband is I already know like what happened. The husband cheated on the wife, so he just like kind of dipped all the eight kids. Like, yo, see ya.
Kind of shows they suck. They're not interesting. Those Amish shows, which are the most boring reality TV shows ever. Like, they have no phones or computers. How do they live? And Toddlers and Tiaras, which is basically
Kay was
my
nuts.
favorite show. Although outside of those shows, I have yet to mention the best batch of shows that TLC has ever made. Shows that are so bingeable that could rival Game of Thrones or Jackie Chan Adventure. Yeah, I'm talking about the weird shows. My Strange Addiction, Extreme Sweepstakes, Hoard and Buried Alive.
Oh my god, that show is good. This one is.
And the God tier 600-pound life. Ooh, baby, these shows are good. In a weird way. Like, when I turn on an episode of either of these shows, my initial thought is, I don't want to look at that. But then I keep staring. Watching these shows is like seeing a terrible car accident in front of you. You can't help but just stare at it and think, aww. Glad that's not me. My 600-pound life is an embodiment of that analogy I just made. If you don't know what this show is, it's a show where each episode focuses on a person that's like 500 plus pounds in their day-to-day life. Then Dr. Now tries to get them to lose their weight. Usually most of the people on this
Bro, that's like, I have one doctor at my hospital for sleep lab, and we'll get like patients who are like 400 plus pounds, and like he'll be so blunt and be like, "You're fat. You need to lose weight." I mean, like, he's telling the truth, but like he's just saying like, "You're gonna die if you don't fix this."
show have really sad backstories on why they're obese. Most are really sad, but some of them are like, hey, my name Aquarius. The reason why I'm so big is because my dog died when I was 4 years old. Then I ate a Popeye biscuit, and my life was never the same since. Most backstories are really sad though. Then in like the middle of the episode, when they meet Dr. Now, and he goes on talking about their problems like, okay, according to the blood tests and my doctor research, you're super fat. No, these are your choices. Choice 1, you can exercise and diet to lose your weight. Choice 2, you can get liposuction and stay on a diet afterwards. Or, if you don't want to do any of those choices, you got choice 3. You're gonna fucking die! The choice is yours. And of course, they choose the option that doesn't kill them. That's basically every episode of 600 Pound Life. Some have happy endings, some have sad endings, but all of them or popcorn-worthy entertainment. I might be looking like a bad person by finding entertainment out of these people's misfortunes, but you guys are just as bad as me. I don't want to hear it. And although I have only love for my 600 Pound Life, to me it doesn't hold a candle to my strange addiction, extreme cheapsteaks, and hoard and buried alive. These shows are the weird, nasty stuff I've been looking for in my life.
Oh,
Buried
what the?
Alive is literally just a meme. Damn, bitch, you live like this? The living conditions of these people are so dirty.
This is my kitchen.
Ah! Ah! What? Where's the floor?
My favorite.
Bro, that stove is fucked. Oh my gosh. Dude, we gotta watch an episode. We gotta watch an episode next weekend.
room in the house.
What is it?
Oh my, what? Dude, look at that. Oh my.
How do you cook? Where's the floor? The shows only get weirder too with Extreme Cheapsteaks, a show about a bunch of Mr. Krabs. Now I'm stingy and cheap with my money too. I like to save money, but some of these people are cheap to a gross degree. Not even some, all of these people. They will save their money to the last penny at any cost, whether that be sharing the same tooth floss string with each other,
Oh,
using newspaper as toilet paper,
ew. Oh my, dude. You're killing me.
taking showers with your clothes on to save on dry cleaning, reusing leftover sauces from dinner and putting it back in the jar.
I can't.
These niggas are nasty. These people are disgusting. This girl reuses the same boiling water over and over again.
Why? Why? Why reuse? Oh my.
Water is chunky. Chunky water. And you're cooking with it. This woman eats dumpster food to save money on food and feeds it to her guest. Her guest. This is not even cheap no more. They are gonna cause another pandemic with how unsanitary they are. It is diabolical for these people to have their families deal with their
Bro, just go live outside. If you're gonna do like that, just go live outside. You know.
dirtiness. If my mama was anything like the newspaper toilet paper lady, I would legit
Oh my god, she's scrunching it.
only use the school bathrooms from now on. I don't care about the embarrassment, but the shows get nastier. With my strange addiction, where it's mostly folk having a habit of
I mean, this show is not bad though. It's better than Cheapskate.
eating something that's not even edible.
I'm from Bradenton, Florida, and my addiction is eating couch cushions.
Well, she's from Florida, so that's kind of valid.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know how these people are still alive. And some of these go from eating bricks, eating wall, eating plastic, eating bugs, eating toilet paper,
Toilet paper.
sand, man. Seeing this makes me just... And it's not just eating. People be addicted to pigs.
That's a lot of pigs. Gotta look. Look at her pig addiction.
Nice. Being a baby, living with roaches.
Oh!
What? With his car? This is just too much.
Bro, I don't care about the sex with my car part, but the roaches? What? Dude, do you see how big they are?
Handle.
I don't even want to go back and look at it again.
TLC, you're off the grid right now. There's no way this stuff is real. Unless, is it real? Watching all these shows and the ridiculous nature of them, I forget that these are reality TV shows at the end of the day. So there's a good chance that it's all part of a script. And based on my, honestly, very little research on whether it's fake,
What?
I've come to the conclusion, kinda? I knew it was fake. I knew it. Yeah, I've seen some articles about some of the episodes of some of the shows, like the baby girl from earlier. Turns out she doesn't have an addiction to being a baby. She's actually an adult film actor, and the baby thing is just part of her persona. Now, I don't know who watches that stuff, but you got a strange addiction if you do. Also, the extreme cheapskate woman who cooked her friends literal garbage. Turns out those weren't her friends, but they were actors. This does put a frown on my face. Those friends were dickheads anyways. After finding out a few of them are fake, it makes you assume most of them are fake.
Oh.
Or at least super exaggerated. But I still believe most of the shows on TLC are real. Like, I know 4 Weddings is real based on my research. Say Yes to the Dress is real. They actually say yes to the dress. And My 600-Pound Life is real too. They're actually fat as hell. I just think the exaggeration in
Dude, imagine it was so fake. Like, yeah, they're not 600 pounds. It's just like a body, like, fake, like, costume they wear.
these shows are all part of what reality television is, even when the shows are real. I didn't want to get too deep on whether it's real or fake, because honestly, I don't want
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I think the Asian girl would not have friends at all if she's doing like that.
to ruin my entertainment and me having fun watching these shows. I mean, that's what ruined prank videos for me. I don't want this to happen
Whoa.
to TLC. You know what they say, ignorance is bliss. And with all these lovely shows, TLC has become one of my favorite guilty pleasures of all time. I am in love with this network, unless they copyright this video. But if they don't, keep doing what you're doing, TLC, whether it's real or fake. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. Kind of an abrupt ending, but I just wanted to show my love for TLC in this video. And I may not be a fan of reality shows, but I am a fan of TLC. And in conclusion, Mama June is skinny now, and she low-key kind of bad. Don't go chase.
What the fuck?